Good morning and welcome to Castake Fishing. Today we're headed up to Piru Lake. 2 days ago I fished over at Castaic. A lot of fish. We caught a lot of fish, but they were all small. Nothing over 2 pounds. So a lot of fish to be caught up there right now. It just doesn't seem like there's a lot of size to be caught up there. I do have a lot of Castaic Lake news for you, but I'm going to save that till the end of the video. For now, we're heading to Piru and hopefully put together a pretty good day for you. So come along, we're heading to Lake Piru.
There's the lake. Not a lot of it to see with all this fog. There's our boat for the day, Tim's Phoenix boat. So even with the fog, it's going to be a smooth ride out there. Hopefully we got some fish to share with you this morning. There we go. Yeah, you know, he's a decent fish. Bring him over to you. That's a good fish right there. Sweet.
Topwater.
Yeah, topwater. Just gulped it. I didn't think he was big when I grabbed my scale.
That's a good tournament fish for here.
2-2. Let's see, where's my...
Do I do anything?
That's it. I'm just videoing it and then I'll...
It doesn't show in the background?
No. Oh, there we go. Found another one. Better fish. There we go. Oh. Now this is a different fish than the one we just showed in the last video, but Tim caught it before I could even start the next video, so that's how fast he's catching these. Well, I fished a crank straight braid at the Delta and it didn't seem to change the bite at all. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try it. Plus I love catching fish on braid. Yep.
But this is what Castake's full of right now, right?
Yeah.
So what's really sad about it, so he, didn't have parents. His parents had passed away years ago, so he got the house, and he lived right down in there by close to Sepulveda Bay.
No, I'm gonna lift this way. Decent, but not. Okay. So that's my bait, the little dots. It's going right onto the fish. There we go. Now, right in the middle of the group of fish. There's about 4 of them right on my bait right now. And there we go. Oh, he let go.
You're way
Oh no, I got him. He was. So we watched the fish on the screen, put the bait right in its mouth, and he ate it. Not a big one. Okay, they've all found it. They swam to it. Now which one of them wants to eat it? Come on, fish. No one can resist this worm. These fish have repositioned themselves to come look at the worm. And yet, there we go. Not much of a fish. The ultimate drop shot worm that they decided to break off. Hey. The other thing it helps you do is to get an idea how long it takes you to sink.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it teaches you some. That's me right
Oh
there,
yeah, he's chasing you. You're about to catch that guy. Oh, let go. Oh, he's hitting it right now though. In fact, he's off. There we go. Ooh, that feels like a better fish. This is a better fish. Stay down. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. I'm gonna need the net for this guy. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good one. There we go. Yes. That was awesome. Oh, that's a good one. And he is barely hooked. That hook didn't even. I got lucky there. That is, just hold it up there.
Now see.
All right.
Okay, unfortunately that's not.
That's awesome. Okay, we watch the fish come up, see the bait, poke the bait, and then eat the bait. And it's amazing to me too that there we go, you're looking, able to hold this spot, so you're.
People talk about technology and everything. To me, the best thing that's ever invented in the last 20 years is smell. It's like
you can go 500 after that.
we were right where we were. We
Yep.
wanted to be there. We're only 4 games out of first place right now, and in 3rd place.
How about that catch from that?
Oh, that was sweet.
That
Look at him go down after my jig.
Yeah, I got a group on me and there's a group on you, so I'm right here and you're right there.
We may be wearing out our welcome,
Yeah.
but we might have to just come back after a bit.
They've seen too many of their brothers get taken up in the.
That's a definite thing that happens at.
Oh, there we go.
I can see this.
I am wrapped on something not.
All right, you're coming up.
No, I got a fish, but something's not right on my rod. It's a good fish again. There's a lot of. Oh, he's not that good. But he was good in that he left me my bait. There we go.
I just got a kick out of it. That Elon was their savior.
Yeah.
A year ago. He's going to save the world and all his cars, and then they hate his guts.
And now they like him again. Oh, that's a good fish. I like the splash on that. There we go. Nice crankbait fish right there. There you go. See them and catch them. Spot lock. I reset it. If the blue light's off, it's not locked, right? Okay, so I must have stepped on there. But I got fish over here too, so. Mm-hmm.
And they have like 5 acres, but they have a lake house. So
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Yep, these are just better looking fish. Well, first cast. Not real big though. Oh, you stinker. They always spit my bait as I lift them out of the water. Yeah, I think that's about it. The bite has stopped.
Well, that was our morning on Lake Piru. We caught a lot of fish. We were off the water by 10 a.m. We got there at 6:30, but by 10 a.m. the wind was just howling. It blew us off the lake. But we had a great time. We started the day fishing topwaters and crankbaits. We then moved over to the dropshot using the forward-facing sonar, which is a great tool. I'd never fished with it before. And it was a lot of fun to watch the fish approach your bait to see how the fish are reacting. Also, it showed me how fast my baits were falling. A lot of times on the drop shot, you don't realize how fast or slow you're falling, but when you've got that forward-facing sonar, you can watch it right there on the screen. It's a great learning tool. Okay, I promised you guys I'd give you an update on Castaic Lake. There's good news, there's bad news, there's more bad news than good news, but I'll start with the good news. The upper lake is full. It's at 100% capacity. I've never seen that much water up there in all my years out here in Castaic. The bad news, and there's a lot of it, I'll start with the east side of the lake. The entire east side of the lake is closed. A few months ago, we had fires in our canyons. It burned some of the guardrails. And instead of coming out and fixing those guardrails, they closed the road for Lake Hughes going out to through Lake Hughes Canyon. But that also means that you can't access the lagoon boat ramp. You can't access the campground down at the lagoon, and you can't access the main boat ramp on the upper lake. So all of the traffic is now going over to the west side using the west boat ramp, which is a teeny little ramp, maybe 2 lanes. And come July, August, you're going to have water skiers, jet skiers, fishing boats. Everybody's going to be out there, and it's going to be an absolute zoo. There's just not enough room on that west ramp to house all of the boats and traffic that's going to be coming in for the summer. It's going to be chaos. Also, the state of California seems to have run out of money, and so has LA County. And what they've decided to do to fix some of that problem is to close the LA County parks and the lakes every Monday and Tuesday starting July 1st. For me, that really stinks because my fishing day is Tuesday. Everything in my week lines up so that I can get out and fish on Tuesdays. Now, for the foreseeable future, I can't fish at Castaic Lake, which is my home water. I live out here in Castaic. So I'll be spending a lot more time fishing up at Piru and Pyramid, but Castaic really is off my radar for a little while just because I don't want to deal with the summer crowds and I can't fish Mondays and Tuesdays. They've also decided they're going to raise the entrance fees to the lake and the annual passes, which makes no sense to me because now you have 28% fewer days to fish, but they're going to charge you more to do it. And if you already have an annual pass, you're out of luck. You paid for the full year, and now they're giving you 28% fewer days, and there's no refund coming for you. The last thing that drives me crazy is that I had just paid my boat tax to LA County. They have something called an unencumbered property tax, which they charge anyone who has a boat in LA County. So I had just sent that check off in the mail, and that very same day I get the email saying that, hey, we're going to close our lakes on Mondays and Tuesdays. So I actually paid a little bit more for my boat tax this year, and I'm getting a whole lot less for it. So very frustrating. Castaic is driving me crazy these days. Like I said, I'm going to spend a lot more time at Piru and Pyramid. Hopefully they start to get things figured out. If they can get that east side of the lake open, that would be huge. They got to get the campers back in there to get some revenue going. They've got to get the main ramp going so that we can get more boat traffic up that side. And of course the lagoon, you can't put a boat on the lagoon right now. So they got to get that fixed soon, hopefully, and then get the lake opened up again Mondays and Tuesdays. But until then, I'm kind of done with Castaic Lake for now. I'll see you guys more at Piru and at Pyramid. Hey, thanks for coming with me today. I'll see you guys next time on Castaic Fishing.